Oh, check this out. I came in here looking for a cigarette lighter, which we would use to charge up computer stuff. But look what they have here. This is a multi-use vehicle charger with dual USB ports and 12-volt sockets. That's pretty cool, because that basically gives us, see, we would be plugging our cell phones and computers into little widgets, something like that. So I think that might be the way to go, rather than buy, so what I was going to do is buy something like this and just add a couple of extra light sockets. I did this in the camper out there. I bought something that looked kind of like this. Here's a 5-in-1 car charger. I want to know more about this one. For use with Apple iSeries. That's what Honey Baby's got. So that should work. I wonder if this side pops off too. Yeah, those side things pop off. It's got its own fuse in there. Yep. So I probably wouldn't wire that to a cigarette lighter. I would probably wire that, go up under the hood and wire it to a hot wire. That way I'm not pulling multiple devices off of a single fuse. And especially where this one has a fuse in the back, which you can see right here, it says 15-amp fuse. That's probably bigger than the fuse that's in the cigarette lighter that's out there in the truck. Now, if you're plugging this in to one of these type cigarette lighters, then you're only gonna be able to get as much power through that as you can get through that, and those don't usually have a huge fuse or a boatload of power. But I could take this, wire it directly to the battery if need be, and then that would work. So, free shipping. That's a little pricey, but it's worth it, I think. So I'm gonna throw that in my cart too. What does this say? Upgrade order to free 2-day shipping with a 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime. I don't know what I have to do if I get into Amazon Prime. I like Amazon. I'm getting to where I use Amazon a bit more than eBay. I built the rat rod largely with parts from eBay, but I'm getting to where I find stuff sometimes cheaper and sometimes it's more dependable as far as sending it back with Amazon. So, what the heck? Want to do that? Why not? Yeah, sure. Remind me before buying my order. Okay. So. Okay. All right. So, with that said, I'll go back out to the truck and get my light tester. We'll see if that lighter that's in there is working, because I may, if it's not, I may want to replace it too. Okay. You know, another thing too, probably the way this camper is wired, I would probably be able to wire that thing I was looking at into the camper. And that way, rather than having to have that added to something up under the dash, there's a big battery right here in this box. So this truck's got a battery for the truck and a battery for the camper. The generator charges them both. A lot of the stuff in here, lights, things of that nature, run off of that battery. For example, if I hit this light switch, it's going to come on and it's running off that battery. I haven't tried all these lights. I don't know what works and what doesn't. Usually there'll be some lights that work off the battery and some lights that work off the setup when you're plugged in. Having said that, here's a lighter here. A 12-volt plug here. And there may be others. I haven't even looked around back here to see what's available. This does have a radio in it, and I haven't used this radio. I don't know if there's something I have to do to, I don't even know how this works. I'm gonna have to figure that out.